guys, welcome back to my channel. It is so great to have you guys back. So today we are going to do a little chit chat, get ready with me. I'm going to do my makeup and we're going to let's just talk. I'm going to give you guys all the updates and all the different things, where I've been for the past few months and everything. This is going to be a lengthy one, so definitely grab you a snack, grab you something to drink. Look, I already got mine, my lemonade, my Zaxby's lemonade. I'm obsessed with it, okay? You get you something to drink or something to snack on because we're gonna be here for a minute. But definitely, if you want to see how I got this cute look, you know, it's a soft glam, pretty simple, nothing, you know, too dramatic. And if you want to hear where I've been and you want to hear all the updates that are new in my world, then definitely keep on watching. Yes, I went ahead and already did my brows and everything because brows for me take a really long time, so it's just a tedious process. I'm excited about this because I have not talked to y'all in a really long time, so I'm really getting a chance to sit and talk to you guys, and it's just kind of personable. It's more personable to me. I've never tried to talk and do my makeup at the same time, so this might be a little difficult for me, so definitely bear with me on that. I went ahead and pulled my hair back and I put on my cute little kitty ears. I just, you know, got my hair out of my face so I could do my makeup. But okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be applying is my Mattifying primer by Hard Candy. And y'all, I love this stuff. I'm obsessed with it. I've been using this for years and years and years, and it's kind of it's been hard for me to find, well, in the past it was hard for me to find a really good mattifying primer because I am an oily girl. I do have oily skin. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in my, focus it in my T-zone. And if I miss any products, I do plan on leaving them in the description box. So if you ever, you know, see me put something on because I've forgotten to speak on it, definitely check the description box and I got you, girl. Okay, so first things first, where have I been? For the past, I think it's been about 3 months that I have not uploaded anything. Or has it been 3 months? Basically, I haven't uploaded consistently for about 3 months. In a nutshell, because I really don't want to go into a whole lot of detail. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail because I kind of really just wanted to film a whole separate video on it. But about around the time of like the beginning of quarantine, when everything really had hit and the stay-at-home orders and things began to go into play, like everybody else, I found myself doing a whole lot of lounging. Look at Max, y'all. Please excuse him, y'all, because he just wants love all the time. Can you go sit down for me, please? No? So yes, what was I saying? So yeah, just like the rest of the world, I was doing a whole lot of lounging, a lot of chilling, a lot of sitting, laying around, not really being active. And then I started to notice pain in my hips area. So long story short, one thing led to another. The hip pain that was minor started to increase over time. It started to spread around my lower back area, I guess basically behind the hips, or the back of the hips, and even like around to the front, like, you know, my pelvis, like, I don't know how, it's hard to explain, like my thigh area. It's just kind of like this whole region began to be inflamed, and it was so painful and so in pain. And it got worse and worse and worse, to the point to where it's like now the pain has like radiated not only all around my pelvis but like up my whole spine. You know, I was even having headaches in the back of my head. Sometimes the pain would shoot down my leg, and you know, just all of the above, honestly, truly. And I wasn't really sure what happened or what caused it or how. Y'all, a month passed by, I'm still in the same pain. 2 months passed by, I'm still in the same pain. 3 whole months has passed by, and I mean, to this day, I'm definitely getting better now. I'm on, I guess you could say, the other side of it, and I'm on the road to recovery. But before, and I forgot that I'm supposed to be doing makeup right now. But so yeah, I am experiencing this pain and everything, like severe, extreme pain. I couldn't sleep at night because I actually literally could not lay down in a bed. I had to sleep sitting straight up, and it really makes me teary-eyed when I think about it, you know. And I actually really don't even want to talk about it right now, because it's almost like that was a very traumatizing experience for me. It's kind of really even hard to talk about now. But I know that I really wanted y'all to know that I wasn't just away from YouTube just to be away, or just because I just was being lazy or just didn't feel like it, but because I really was going through like the test of my life, like the trial of my life. And I think the most frustrating thing about it is the fact that not only because of the fact that no doctor could diagnose what was going on, or I didn't know what was going on, but nobody could understand me or relate to me. I think I felt like everybody was just kind of like, oh, like, you know, I guess treating it as if I was not being dramatic, but they didn't, because they weren't inside my body and they couldn't feel what I was feeling. They didn't know how to relate, or they didn't know the severity of what I was feeling. And it really put me in a dark place for a while, because, you know, think about it, you're experiencing this constant pain for so long, and you don't know when the end of it, you know, will ever be, and you're like, what the heck is going on? It seems like God is far away, because you're praying, and you're like, God, you know, what is going on? What is happening? Where are you? It's dark. This is so hard. This was not the plan to get on here and cry today. But I think in the lowest moments of our lives, when it seems like God is far away and we are really our faith is being tested, that's how he grows our faith. Because when he finally does come through for you, you'll know that it was nobody else but him. The doctor couldn't figure it out. Your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your granddaddy couldn't fix it. Your auntie, your uncle couldn't fix it. But the only person is God. And so, you know, when you go through me, you know, going through that, having, you know, God being the only one that I could literally lean on and cast my cares upon. He wants for us to literally, that's why he tells us to cast our cares onto him. Cast means to literally throw, like launch your cares onto him, because he knows that, you know, when it feels like it's too much to bear, he can handle it. And where we're weak, you know, he is strong, and that's how we make it through, because we can't handle it, but he can, and nothing is too hard for him. And so, yeah, it really not only strengthens your relationship, but it shows you what God can do. It shows you just how powerful he is, because he specializes in the impossible. And, you know, like when you hear those sayings all the time in songs, like, oh, God specializes in the impossible, he's a miracle worker. But until you go through life and you experience certain things, you won't really understand what those words truly mean until they're able to come to life, because you literally see God, a miracle worker. You know, miracle signs and wonders. Like he really does specialize in the impossible. I mean, and he helped me get through, and I'm so grateful. But every day is still a journey for me, and I'm still coming out of it. But I do believe 100% God is still God. He is still good, and he is still in control. And, you know, it's going to be all good. And he didn't bring me this far for nothing. All things work together for the good of those who love the Lord. And I wholeheartedly believe that, you know, it's gonna work out for my good. For anybody who may be going through something, just know, child, you ain't seen nothing yet. God is gonna come through for you, and I'm praying for you, and I'm believing God with you. I am touching and agreeing with you. He's gonna work it out, whatever it is. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is get some concealer, and I'm gonna conceal in my T-zone, in my, you know, dark under eye circles and things like that. I forgot to mention that when I finally did find a doctor who could actually help me and who seemed like they really cared to find out what was going on, he basically said that my hips were rotated or something, and that the muscles kind of locked up from inactivity, you know, like being in quarantine, not really moving around much. The inactivity, he said stress could have caused it and brought it along. What else he said? He also said, I guess like poor posture, sitting wrong, laying wrong, not good support or bed support or whatever, you know, just a bunch of different things could come together and be a recipe for disaster. And I feel like, you know, the older that we get, it's important that we not only listen to our bodies, but we take our health seriously, and that we realize the importance of being healthy. And so that's why, you know, my fiance and I recently started, we completely changed our diets. Like I changed over to a anti-inflammatory diet, where I stay away from foods that encourage inflammation and things like that. And you know, I've just basically been eating clean. I eat plant-based pretty much everything. It's been going on for about 2 or 3 months now. I mean, the same length of time that I've been going through all of this. And I can definitely say that I've seen a drastic difference in my health. So it's really good that I did, you know, we decided to change that. So we took meat completely out. The only meat that we eat is seafood. So maybe like shrimp, fish, things like that. What else? And I'm enjoying it, by the way. I'm actually not bothered. You know, eating plant-based things and stuff like that has never been an issue for me. I know a lot of people are like, oh, like you fake meat, you know, and they freak out over that kind of stuff. But as long, I look at it like this: as long as it tastes good to me, I'm straight. If it's nasty, I'm not about to eat that. I can't do it. I can understand. I can relate with y'all on that. But if it tastes good, it doesn't necessarily have to be real for me to enjoy it. So, you know, I've been enjoying it. And it's just been a really fun journey as far as, you know, changing our eating habits goes. That's been very interesting and pretty fun to find new ways to cook and new things to eat. I actually want to include some of that on my channel, just kind of showing y'all how to make a few things that taste really good, like it's normal, but it's actually a healthier option for you. For example, like avocado brownies. Like, I know that sounds disgusting. I know it sounds crazy, but avocado brownies sound like really good. You don't even taste the avocado. They taste super normal, but you know, you're able to substitute something unhealthy for something healthier for you, or just being able to get that nutrients in, you know, in your system, and they taste amazing. So you get to feel like you're eating bad food, but you're not for real at least. So yeah, you know, my fiance loves those when I make them. I love those. My family loves those when I make them. So yeah, I can definitely show y'all that if you're interested in seeing that, definitely come in and let me know. And I can definitely film a video of, you know, those, or, you know, whatever else. But yeah, so I've been just trying to find healthier ways to nourish my body, you know. So yeah, and taking my vitamins and things like that, just really taking the time to take care of myself, because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really take a whole lot of, you know, good care of myself before, but this was like a wake-up call for me. And I definitely am grateful for a second chance, I guess, at life, if you will. I'm grateful for that. And yeah, so yeah, it's been, you know, it's been definitely one heck of a journey, but like I said, God is still good. Okay, so next I'm going to just do a little bit of highlighting, like in the T-zone and underneath my eyes and things like that, just for a little bit of extra highlight over top of that concealer. Okay, so y'all, let's go ahead and talk about this virus and what it has done to all of my precious wedding plans. So if last year someone would have came to me and told me that in 2020 there would be a crazy virus outbreak, and that I would actually just have to compromise on my wedding and postpone and make all these changes and arrangements because, you know, this virus was really just going to completely take over. I would have said, you lying. You're lying. You're lying to me. That is a complete joke, and I'm gonna need you to go and take that negative energy somewhere else. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You're trying to be negative. You're trying to bring me down. Bad vibes. I would not have received that at all. I would not have believed it. You know, but you know, guys, the reality of the fact is that they would not have been lying at all. They actually would have been telling the whole truth. But these experiences just, you know, they come to make us stronger. But yeah, anywho, so on top of, like I said, you know, being in pain, constant pain every day and everything, I'm having to, in the midst of all of that, I'm having to deal with the harsh reality of the fact that something that I've dreamt about since I was a little girl is literally being snatched away from me, being taken away from me. And, you know, I have no voice over it. I have no control over it. You know, it just is what it is. And, yo, that's tough. It's really tough. But yeah, so it was really a hard pill to swallow. Getting the foundation off my lips. I hate foundation on my lips. It was really a really hard pill to swallow for me and my soon-to-be husband, because we had done all this planning, and right when we was about to have our wedding, like literally right, because we were supposed to originally get married on June 6th, 2020. We're like done with the planning, all of that, sent out all these invitations and everything and announcements, and then now we have to change. So we changed our date about a good 4 or 5 times. So, you know, because these are uncertain times and we just don't know from one day to another what's gonna happen, you know? I feel like it's really heartbreaking at the thought that, you know, there could even be people out there who would think that, oh, they're being unprofessional because they're, you know, making all these changes so often about their wedding, and, you know, they can't make their mind up or whatever. It's not that. The honest truth is that it's out of our control, and these are uncertain times, and, you know, we just really can't help it, and we're trying to maneuver through this process as best as possible, as best as we can. Y'all, Max just will not. But anywho, so we changed the date like several times, and each time we had to like decrease the guest list. So now we set it. Okay, so first it was supposed to be June 6th, and then we had to change it to July, and then we had to change it to a later date in July, and then we changed it to a date in September, and then we finally changed it to another date in September. And, you know, when we did this, we had in mind thinking that everything would have been calm, you know, down by then, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So we just finally said, you know what, babe, like at the end of the day, the marriage is what is of most importance, and we are going to just get married, do it intimately, you know, with our, you know, close family and everything, and we will save, you know, the big celebration for next year, and that way we'll be able to invite as many people as we really, you know, wanted to invite, because I'm so heartbroken about that. Y'all know I have a heart for the people. I want the people who want to be a part to feel like they're able to be a part, and the fact that they're not really tears me up. But it's all good. Everything's gonna work out just fine. Like I said, the marriage is what is of most importance, and also the safety of our family and friends, and that's what we're really taking into perspective right now, or taking seriously right now. So we're really just, you know, making the health of our family and friends our priority right now, and we're focused on the fact that we need to decrease this list as much as possible so that nobody can get sick, but we can still have a beautiful day. And I really don't want to hear, you know, any comments about oh, it's the marriage that is important, the wedding really doesn't matter. And I say that with love, because, you know, like I said, like even if you don't understand, try your best to still at least the least you can do is not say something insensitive. Say something, try to say something nice and uplifting, because it's really hard right now for a lot of us. But at the end of the day, the marriage is more important. But I honestly feel like it's unfair to tell someone, especially if you've had your day now. Come on, wait a minute, let's think about that. If you've had your moment, I don't think it's fair to tell somebody else how they should feel about not being able to have their moment. So don't just be like, you know, when you have a bride who's probably going through the same thing I'm going through, try to be compassionate. Try your best to think of something nice that you can say to them instead of being like, oh, just go to the courthouse and get married. Because think about it, this is something that we've thought about since we were little. You know, something we've dreamed about, something that we've always wanted and desired, and have done so much planning and invested so much time and money into something that is being taken away from us, or not necessarily taken away, but just change. Why can't we care about both? The marriage ceremony, the ceremony and the marriage. I don't see anything wrong with that. So yeah, but yes, if you are a bride right now in this trying time, and if you're going through the same thing that I'm going through, know that I'm here with you, girl. I can relate to you. I feel you. I feel for you. You're not alone. But also know that it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. All of this, you know, it's not a surprise to God. God obviously knew that this was gonna happen. He knew how we would feel, and I really do believe that at the end of the day, it's going to work out the way that God wants it to work out. And I think that's what's beautiful, because you're still going to be able to be with your husband. You're still going to be able to enjoy your day. I believe and I'm hoping and praying for you that it's going to be a special and beautiful day in spite of all of this, you know, chaos that's going on around us. And then hopefully, truly, when everything settles down, you too will be able to celebrate the way that you desire to celebrate your, you know, your union. But I do believe that God is still in control, and that He looked at this situation, He took a good look at it, as my granddad likes to say, and He said, this won't kill her. It won't kill her. You know, she might go through it a little bit, but it's not gonna take her out. And so he decided that you can handle it, and so He sent it our way. And so I guess, girl, we're strong enough to handle it since we're the ones, you know, having to deal with this. But like I said, it's all good. We're gonna get through this. It's definitely hard, but it's not impossible to get through, especially with God. Lean on Him, girl. God is still good. So definitely always, y'all, always, I feel like this is a really good vital key to have in life. Always, whenever you're going through a negative time or a negative season, always try to find a positive, because you'd really be surprised the huge difference that it would make. It really does make a difference, a really positive difference at that. But I'm in a better place now, mentally and emotionally concerning that situation, and God really helped me to be put at peace concerning it, because for a long time, you know, I tried to hold on to my desires and my dreams, and then finally it was just kind of like God was like, you know, just release it, just give it up, stop trying to fight to hold on it, onto it, and just hand it over to me, and I'm going to take care of it and make sure that everything turns out the way that it should. So let me go ahead and put on, I'm doing so much talking. I told y'all it's probably going to be difficult for me to do this makeup and talk at the same time, but I think we're not doing so bad. So I'm going to take a wedge, and I'm going to take, I've been loving this new, well, it's not new, but it's kind of new to me. I didn't like it before, but I use it now, and it's the Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I think mine is in the color Naturally Neutral. And I think the key to using that for me personally is just not letting it bake too long, because if I let it bake too long, then it's like I'll just be too white, just way too light. Where did my wedge go? Oh, it's in my hand. Wow. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and bake, or set my concealer everywhere that I put it on my face. Okay, so we've set our face, and I'm gonna go ahead and dust it off really quick. Like I said, I'm not gonna let it sit on too long. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly take my pressed powder, L'Oreal True Match in the shade N7, and I'm just gonna kind of go in the areas of my face that I don't really want to be necessarily highlighted or just too light, too bright. And I'm just gonna kind of bring some of my complexion back. So first of all, let me take a break on that and say hello to my new subscribers. You guys, this channel is growing, okay? We have reached 400 and something subscribers. Yo, I'm baffled. I am at a loss for words at the fact that we have really reached 400 something subscribers. Like, I'm so grateful. I want to say hello to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Anybody who is taking the time out of your day to leave a comment, to press that subscribe button, to press like, or to share my videos and things like that, I appreciate you because you chose to support me. And that's huge to me. It's like so important to me. It means so much to me. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for subscribing and for engaging and leaving comments. You guys, we are literally almost at 500 freaking subscribers, okay? That is crazy. 500. Listen, help me get to 500 subscribers and I will do a giveaway. Share this video, share my channel, get the word out, tell your cousins, tell your friends, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever, your grandma. Definitely tell them about My Life is Jazz and get them to subscribe, you guys, because once we hit 500, I want to do a giveaway. I'm not going to release any information about the giveaway in this video, but I will be doing a video soon about it. But it's nothing but God, and I'm just so grateful to him. But yeah, I definitely have a whole lot of brand new plans and ideas that God has given me during this time, or this season of incubation and development that I have been gone for a while, you know. It's not like I haven't been thinking about you guys. I really have. I've been thinking about a whole lot of different content ideas that could really be something that you guys would be interested in. And yeah, I just really can't wait to launch them. Also, I don't know if y'all have noticed me kind of taking the makeup down my neck. Listen, it's so important for y'all to take the product down your neck, okay? Take it down your neck and put it on your ears too. And if you have a friend that does not take her makeup down her neck and you do not tell her that she look like she's wearing a mask, a face mask, you're not a good friend, okay? And I'm gonna need you to check yourself and be a better friend, okay? Okay. Because I cannot stand that, y'all. It's my pet peeve to see where the makeup literally just stops, like right here. Take it down, drag it down, and yeah, looking look even complexion. What am I about to do? We can do some eyeshadow. I do a little bit of eyeshadow for y'all. I'm just gonna take a crease brush right here. This white crease brush is Wet n Wild. And I'm gonna go into the Urban Decay Born to Roam. I think this is Roam palette. Then I'm gonna go into Riv. It's a light brown color. I don't know if y'all can see that. And going that a couple of times, and this is gonna be my transition shade. But yeah, so I'm so excited about the channel. Just a little bit about what we got coming. So after I get married, you're only gonna see a few more videos before the wedding, because obviously it's about to get real. It's about to be crunch time. Yeah, so basically once I get married, I'm going to be starting my new series, and it's going to be like a house to home series. And I'm going to be bringing you guys along with us as we, you know, do our renovations and make our changes, you know, to our house and everything. And I actually already have content, y'all, stacked up for the house to home series. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't tell y'all that I'm using the color Punk. It's a dark brown. I'm just kind of putting that in my crease as well. And now I'm taking a pretty orange color called Baja or Baja right here and putting that in my crease as well. And it just makes the perfect neutral, natural eyeshadow look. This is my go-to look, y'all, literally. And that's my look, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with a clean, fluffy brush with nothing on it. I'll just blend out the edges because we don't want any harsh lines. I also wanted to talk to you guys about the fact that I miss church. Me my siblings, my cousins, everybody who I know who have grown up in the church. We are not okay. Church kids, yeah, look, if you grew up in the church, I know you can relate. I really know without a shadow of a doubt that you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that I miss church. Let's contour a little bit. So usually I would use a particular brand to contour. I would use the Black Radiance contour powder in the color Ebony, but it's all broken up and I don't feel like going through all that. So I'm just gonna take this brush here and use my Morphe palette and just use a dark brown out of here. But yes, I'm just gonna contour those cheekbones really quickly. Not too much, just a little bit so we can a little snatch, you feel what I'm saying? I like to go back in with that orange shade for my blush, actually too. That eyeshadow shade. Hey Siri, FaceTime my fiance.
Face with hearts. Red heart. Ring.
Yeah, you here? Alright. Okay, so next, I like to blend my natural lashes with the falsies with some mascara. Do that really quickly. Just kind of. I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes, and that's it. So for highlighter, I usually like to mix 2 shades, right? What did I do with that highlighter? Love this Colourpop highlighter. It's called Avalon or Avalon. It's all busted up, but it's still usable. I'm just gonna take a brush real quick and use what's left and just kind of really try to pick that product up. I'm gonna highlight my cheekbones or whatever. Oh yeah, guys, guess who turns 24 this weekend? I'm gonna give y'all a second to let y'all guess. I turned 24 this freaking weekend, y'all. Okay guys, so I'm so sorry my camera actually stopped recording towards the end of the look, but basically you didn't miss out on much. I just did my lip combination and basically I just mixed I put on a brown lip liner and I outlined my lips and I put on a little bit of, where is it? My nude lip gloss. I can't remember where I put it, but it's just a random, you know, kind of like a darky nude lip gloss. I put this regular smuggler clear lip gloss on top, and then I put on, where is it? Gosh, it's in my purse. I put on this last lip gloss on top of all of that, and it gave me this lip combination, which I love so much. I've been loving this. I've been wearing it a lot. And so all I was saying about my birthday is that I'm pretty sure by the time this video is posted that it will be past my birthday, but it's never too late to tell me happy birthday. Just in case you didn't get a chance to, you can just go ahead and comment, leave a comment, drop one down on this video below and wish me happy birthday. Thank you so much. You know, it's never too late. I'm still gonna appreciate it so much, but I love you guys and I appreciate y'all. So yeah, I went ahead and took my ears off and everything, and this is the final look. And I hope you love it as much as I love it. So yes, this brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this look. I really enjoyed talking to you guys and just getting a chance to sit here and pour out and just let it all out, all of the thoughts and different things that have been, you know, in my mind, just being able to just ramble and just let it all out. It was really good for me, and I hope you guys got something from it as well. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys come back when I post the next video. Please don't be that small percentage of people who just watch a video and don't never come back because you forgot to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Definitely please subscribe. Please definitely don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, let me know if you're gonna try this look or not. It's really simple, really easy. I mean, it's not a big deal, you don't have to try it, but if you do, I'd like to know. So yeah, definitely make sure that you share this video and definitely hit that bell notification button so that you won't forget. I almost feel y'all saw that, I know y'all did. Click that bell notification button so that you will not miss an upload from me. I'm not gonna hold you guys any longer. I know that I've held you long enough, but as I always say, Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.